So as I put my lash on, I just want to talk about how Black Americans have the lowest rate of marriage. 34% are in this country compared to that of Indians. And I think that is something that needs to be recognized. I didn't understand it a few months ago when getting time for my glue to stick, my lash. But I didn't understand it a few months ago when Holy Spirit said, I want you to start speaking about Miracle Marriage Supper. And I thought he was just talking about it on a national sense, like just the USA. But as I go deeper and deeper into levels of research and study and aspects of embracing more and more of my Blackness and more of debunking levels of things I learned in the Black church. Oh, come on, somebody. I'm really seeing that he's really emphasizing Black marriages. Now, I guess you could say God is spirit, right? Why would he emphasize just the Black culture? Well, it's Blackness. We are the motherland. Africa, Egypt, you name it. Hey, we are the motherland. We help birth so many nationalities. And the further they moved away from the sun, the further they had less melanin, blah, 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 blah. We know all of that if you do your history. But what I've discovered is God is trying to get his people back into the realization of their identity. And how do you do that? You create families. Why is that essential? Creating families not only is healthy for individual sex, the man and the woman, but also it helps to generate economic recession-proof income. How can two walk together unless they agree? Well, we know marriage, number one, it is a business. It is a covenant and it's a business. However, the strategy is to be married to a person that you're in alignment with, and you all can literally come together and build a nation, your Black nation, your Afro nation, and also be able to generate wealth. It is so healthy for you, and it's so healthy for the longevity of your lifespan, and your legacy is important. Legacy is longevity. And what better way to be able to partner and be able to find the necessary resources to assist you in your psychological, sociological, your purpose, all of that. Get yourselves together, work on yourself. That's good. But could it be that also God may be presenting someone to you that is African American, that you are Afro, Black, that may not have it all together, but God is calling you to walk together with each other? Could it be because he is looking about the future? Now, we're not talking about hate, rage, and abuse and toxicity. We can just let you all walk on by as well, okay? We don't need you, male or female. We don't need toxicity, okay? But if God is calling for a miracle marriage, and he did not say, here's the caveat, he did not say male and female. He did not just say women to women. He said healthy, happy marriages within the Black community. I think it's important. There's something in the coming days that we should be aware of. And if we're going to if you're going to stay in this America, you don't need partnership. You can't live here alone. I don't care what nobody say. Don't need to be in America alone. Okay, so do yourself and ourself. I gotta put more glue on this. Do us a favor, okay? Go ahead and get married. Stop stalling. Some of y'all have so many requirements that you can't even fulfill them. Oh my gosh. What's your vision? What are your core values? How do you operate in these seasons, in different seasons of your life? What does that look like? Okay. And you can work through it. Okay, work through it. Figure out a strategy and a plan. Okay. It's possible. The goal is to add value, and values is not always of economics. Also, value is the opportunity to have your energies and synergies in alignment with one another in fulfilling like a purpose that feels like your own, like you all's each own purposes. I know this sounds so weird, but individually and collectively. God is calling you all to be a part of the deconstruction, but also in the building of things in this time of chaos. And who knows, you all may go ahead and go around the world together. You might as well. Again, God is calling for partnership. And with that being stated, Africans, Afro-Americans, Afro-descendants, get married. Now let me get my lash on. One looks strong. I think this one looks strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now